today's Phasmophobia video, in which I think I will be doing the challenge, which is Deja Vu, correctly find the ghost type in 6 Tanglewood Drive, which I think just removes our speed and then, or removes our sprint and then slows down the ghost. So, not terribly difficult. Basically a normal game, but we'll see how things go. Do you remember the crappy flashlights, though? Fortunately, we have the upstairs breaker. Now, the question is, what will this ghost be? Okay. No hiding spots there. I think it's all 3 evidence as well. I don't know why. I was looking for the bone, but I got it. Just going for perfect games on these is not really worth it, in my opinion. If there is any cursed object, it's probably going to be the Ouija board, because that was the original only cursed object that we had back in the day. Alright, so now, I wonder if it's in here. Well, let's try and find out. Because if it is in there, then we can get, some nice fingerprints perhaps. Or at least check if the temperature's lower. But this isn't gonna be exactly like the original, because wherever you saw your breath was where the ghost was. And I think that always was freezing temps way back in the day. If you could see your breath, it counted as freezing temps. I think it's been a hot minute. It would be cool if they allowed you to play the older version of Phasmo. Or I wonder if anyone has something you can like download to do that. 54, 53, 51, 52. Is the house normally like this? Am I just not used to this thermometer? I'm a little confuzzled. See if the Ouija board is around. Oh, it's down here. Kidding. Thought that was odd. It scared me. Hopefully there's sanity pills. Really, really hope there is. And our sanity didn't drop too much, but I don't want a hunt in the first place, so... Oh, there's no dots. Shoot. Okay. This will be interesting then. Because I'm assuming they haven't locked off the dots ghost, which I think that would be a cool idea, honestly. Kind of breaking the limits of what you can do in custom games, making it a part of the challenge. That'd be really cool, honestly. Because I get this is supposed as equipment and not as evidence. That's kind of dumb. Not seeing ghost orbs. Alright then. Do need to get my flashlight because I can't see a thing. It's just too okay. What am I? The stairs. Don't know. There's spirit box. Alright, now we wait. This might be rather uneventful waiting, but hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. Or not. Very interesting. I have a feeling the second I go upstairs, it's probably gonna decide it wants to step in the salt. So you know what, I'll give it that chance. Grab my flashlight. Oh, interesting. Where are you? How old are you? Okay, spirit box. Wonder if it's a wraith. But at the same time, it's not interacting down here, so it might not even be in here. Because I'm so used to having the ghost set to low roaming. Kind of forgotten what it's like when it doesn't roam. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it is down here. Is this just a wraith then? I mean, it seems like wraith behavior. Because in my case, there's... I didn't even know you could pick this up. There's been, like, way more interactions when you have a wraith, but I don't know if that's just, like, something that I encounter, or... Yeah, I honestly think this is a wraith. Yeah. This must be a wraith, but just check the temperatures one more time. Yeah, there's no... Yeah. Unless it's just not walking through the salt. Okay, I don't want my sanity to drain walking through you, but... And fortunately on the challenge mode, even if you die in the third game, like your third success, you'll still get the money. Which is very nice. Glad that they made it that way. Let's see. Did I put Wraith down? Gotta check that now, because So you guys know, I do sometimes have a habit of not putting the ghost down and messing things up. But it was a wraith, as I suspected, and we had 275. Wow. So it must be a 1.0 multiplier. Not exactly the best thing in the world, but not the worst thing either. Well, actually, I think it is, because I don't think you can go any lower than that, so never mind. Oh, this is cool. They got the original, like, setup, how you could have the glow stick and the UV light, the UV flashlight thing. So, I think it'd make more sense to take this. So, doing this without perfect games kind of does it. But I heard some kind of does shorten the games a little bit. Okay, maybe I didn't. So, we'll see where I'm at for time after. Well, if I complete the challenges, unless I have an early death. That would kind of suck. I don't know how fast things heat up. Probably will take a minute or two. We can use the Luigi board though. So, to prevent some sanity drain, we'll turn the light on here. And then ask it a question, and hopefully if there's time, we can run back out. Get some sanity. Where are you? Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright. Was that main bathroom? I think. So I don't know. I'm assuming. This one, maybe. But now we can take some sanity pills so I don't die. I think they work. I didn't really pay attention if they worked last time. Okay, they do work. That's very good. Very, very good. Assuming it's 25 per pill, right? Fingerprints. Where are you? How old are you? Spirit box. Well, let's see if we can get a mimic, perhaps. Take this just in case. But ghost orbs will be mimic. So let's see if that's what we're dealing with. Or if it's something much worse. Oh. Yeah. Mimic. Now you don't have to put the evidence down, but I still like to. Even if it doesn't count. Challenges, I don't mind speeding through. because it's, I don't know, you're not getting that much money either way. Even if I went for a perfect game, it still wouldn't be that much, so might as well just speed through it. As for the rest of the video, then, who knows what I'll decide to do. Breaker on right away. Oh. Looks like a kitchen ghost. Maybe wants to make some treats. I don't know why I checked that. It's not going to be freezing right away. I was reading some things the other day, like posts, like just general skill level stuff, and like, I don't know where I would say I'm at this point. I have played almost since release, but I never really bothered a whole lot learning the ins and outs. Just like doing no evidence runs, like those were never super appealing to me. I mean, even getting the where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you near? But even getting the like silver apocalypse, like I think I had more fun doing the bronze. Silver was just fortunate that it was a Deja, just the sort of thing that I wanted to get over with. Ordinarily, I do like the 3 evidence thing, but it would be nice if it paid more, because my biggest thing in these games, I just like the whole leveling up aspect. That's always been like super fun to me. I mean, it's fun to find the ghost type too, but progression, I think, is my biggest thing. It's just appealing watching the numbers go up. Feeling of accomplishment, I guess. But this is probably one of the only ghost games that I actually like playing, because I don't really play any other scary games. I play Last of through the book. I play Last of Us, but that's I don't know. I never really found it scary. And Call of Duty Zombies, but I feel like that's more humorous than anything, you know. At least that's how I feel. I feel it's meant to be more humorous than anything. But, you know, to each his own. I don't know why you see that looks green and red up there, that star, but when you look away, but then when you look at it, it's white. I wonder why that is. And with certain things not rendering until I get close to them, I don't know if that's just an issue with my laptop or something else. Ghost orb. Could be a big old mimic. Where is my EMF reader? That's EMF 4. And you're not. Wow, perhaps the ghost wants to shank me. I hope not. But you never know. Is this a wraith again? can't be an obake. And it's not really hunting, even though I've been talking. I don't see any ultraviolet. So it shouldn't be ultraviolet either. So where's that leave? Oh. Freezing temps. Let's just take a little peek. See if we can get our sanity up. Because I don't remember what Unreal sanity it needs to be at. But if we can figure out if it's a yokai, that'd be good, because I don't exactly understand the whole candle thing. I mean, I can give it a shot. Why not? Because I think it has to blow it out 3 times. And on the 3rd blowout, it should hunt. Or use the crucifix. So I'll get the light on, so sanity doesn't drain. Come on. I don't think it's gonna be freezing. Well, let's just drop there. It's not hunting even though I'm talking. Which I thought this was the speaking. I don't think I did anything wrong, because unless it was a mimicking an obake keeping the fingerprints, I don't know. Temperature ain't getting any. Oh, okay, now it's getting lower. But still, it's taking its sweet time. Yeah, there's for sure no ultraviolet. Okay, so to recap. Through the book, so it can't be a mirror. Not ultraviolet. Can't be MF5. Freezing temps would be an Unreal. Doubts would be a yokai. I do think, yeah, yokai is the 80% one. And imagine my standees. Probably not that level yet. And where? Okay, it's up here. So now I guess we just wait for something to happen. And this does extend the video length a little bit, which is nice. Perhaps not the most entertaining gameplay way, but I can still come up with things to talk about. So, that works. But so far we have 1 candle blowout. Yeah, that was a little scary, not gonna lie. Yeah. I feel by now temperature should have lowered, so can you, like, yeah, it's getting angry. I think yokai would be the smart choice, though. Yeah. Unless it's just really taking a long time for the temperature to drop. And that should challenge done. Unless it turned out to be an unreal, which would be a little strange. But I might not have been talking enough. So, we'll see. Should be okay. And it was. So, we do have night vision now. Now, I could try for Gold Apocalypse. I will probably do an attempt at some point before I prestige. I don't think it's the best choice to do an attempt today, because I'm, well, kind of have everything. Don't really need the tier 5 and maybe the reason people don't use this is because it slows the ghost. It's the only thing I can think of. Tier 3 crucifix would be the only really super useful thing to have on Apocalypse Challenge. Yeah, well, we'll save that. Maybe next video I'll give it a try. Probably isn't gonna go very well, but you know, you never know. Maybe something good will happen. But I do like the breaker always starting on. Just gotta actually make a bit more use of it, you know. Alright, so as usual, we're gonna look for the bone. Hope it's not a demon that decides to use the crucifix in the truck, and then I don't get my precious Doomslayer achievement. Which that would suck. That'd suck. Got distracted there. If someone was like going for Doomslayer and just decided to hunt, and it was like a garage ghost star, the one up there. Very unfortunate. Well, since I know where it is, probably might as well just figure it out and then find the bone. Really likes playing the piano. Alright, let's figure out what this ghost is first, and then we'll find the bone. Do I need a picture of the ghost? Is that what this last one is? No. Okay. I think it'd be cool for custom games if you could allow yourself to hold like as many items as you want. Just like maybe make it a 0 multiplier, but just for giggles. And like carry all the crap back to the truck. Make weird photos. Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you near? Are you... Okay, that took a little bit. But we got her figured out. Why do you keep playing the piano, Mr. Ghost, or Mrs. Ghost? I mean, I get you might have perished playing, but I don't see the reason why you have to keep on playing the exact same keys over and over, you know? Unless it's a musical ghost, which it's a bit more understandable in that case, but still don't understand exactly the exact reasons behind it. Okay. Pick this moves are. Feeling it could be a wraith, because it's a bit more active. But you never know. I'm a little surprised it hasn't turned off the breaker yet, though. With how close it is. Well, that was quiet. I think it would have been cool for your first prestige if you could permanently unlock one item. Like, forever. Or one category, I should say. That way you could always have, like, the tier 3 crucifix or, like, tier 3 flashlight. But you'd still have to unlock everything else. I think that would have been a neat idea, perhaps. Not sure. Why do you keep playing the piano? Alright. Get the thumbnail shot right there. I'll use the dots one, I think. Well, it's in the dots, because that looks cooler. Alright, freezing temps. An Oreo. Now we need to find that bone. And keep my sanity up. Actually, no, we don't want my sanity up, that's right. Because I need to have it below 25%. So, let me drop my flashlight off. Up there. Grab another smudge. And then we'll go find the bone. Let's see if I can figure out a way to drain my sanity a little bit faster. But staying in the dark should help it fall faster. Don't think I can be in the closet. And I rarely, like extremely rarely ever see it on top of any desk or anything, which I'm pretty sure it's set that way so that you'll never see it on a higher up surface, because I think that'd be like too much ground to cover. It's a weird way for the door to open. Yeah. Thinking about that, why wouldn't you want the door to open to the bathroom? Like, I get the sink's there, but I don't know, it seems like a really strange design choice. And it looks really ugly like this. I can hide there if I need to, which hopefully I won't need to. Kind of feel like not running, at least on a map like this, you'd want the tier 3 smudge, but I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of variables to that. Like, when the tier 3 smudge would be more beneficial than the tier 2, because I can't imagine there's not a single scenario where you'd want the tier 3. There's probably bound to be something, you know? also stop this thing's movement. It does. Music. Box. Sanity. No, not battery. Sanity. Oh, can total 77% sanity loss. Right, it does seem like it should be able to, okay, that's a little scary. Oh, you evil demon sucker. Okay. Need to move the other crucifix. Did I? Oh, it's right there. Put it there. Alright, we're gonna do something a little sketchy. Stop on out. Easy peasy. Alright then, I think that is gonna do it for today's video. I'll either upload a video tomorrow or Wednesday, and then probably one on Thursday and Friday. We shall see, but for sure another Phasmo. And then I know they say this every week, but either Scooby-Doo or Zelda. Lately it's been Scooby-Doo, so maybe I'll finally play Zelda again. We'll see. Although I'm really liking Scooby-Doo so far. But we shall just see. That is really gross. But yeah, I want to thank you guys all for watching, and hope that you have a good rest of your day.